Hey guys, what you're about to watch is currently available in a new full episode of Noir. Be sure to check it out on nratv.com. Anyone who's been following me for some time knows I'm a big Walking Dead fan. Yeah, I know ever since Negan showed up, it's been a bit of a bore. The whole greaser leather jacket wearing demigod bit gets old real quick, and we're all waiting for him to die. However, every episode I watch, I always ask myself, what weapon would I carry if I were in that situation? In my opinion, Rick's Colt Python is a moronic decision. Screw nostalgia. I'd easily take a Glock 19 over a Colt Python. I can already hear but the revolver is so reliable tactical white knights losing their minds. If you think I'm gonna walk around post-apocalyptic America, relegated to 6 shots and a few of your granddaddy speed loaders, you're out of your damn mind. This ain't the Dark Tower, and I ain't Idris Elba. Unless you're that attractive, naive female foreign exchange student who thinks I look like Idris Elba, then yeah, I might be. Clearly, I've thought about this a lot. And if I had to choose, I'd have to go with the 14.5-inch AR-15 suppressed with the variable-powered optic. It's, to me, the most versatile package. 223 and 5.56 is plentiful in America. I can shoot out to 500 yards easily with it. It's short enough that if I had to fight with it in close quarters, I can do so without the rifle being too unwieldy. If I happen to have night vision, I can throw a D-ball on it and move around at night. Sure, I'm a little biased and the AR is my favorite platform, but as far as I can assess, a 14.5 suppressed AR-15 with a variable-powered optic makes the most sense to me. I do have to give Rick some credit. At least he's actually using a gun. Daryl has spent the last 8 seasons running around the end of the world with a freaking crossbow. I never understood this. Every time I see him with that damn crossbow, with no sights mind you, I want to reach into the television and punch him in the face and then hand him an AR. Hell, even Michonne's never dull samurai sword makes more sense. But Daryl and this crossbow just confuses me. Honestly, I'd never really shot a crossbow. So maybe there's something to it that I'm not seeing. I had to figure it out, so I stole a crossbow from our sponsors over at Raven Crossbow and tried to figure out what Daryl knew that I didn't, and if I'd carry it in an end-of-world situation. Off the top, and this point has no bearing on utility or usefulness, but I wouldn't be Colion Noir if I didn't point this out. This crossbow looks sick. It's like an AR and compound bow had a baby. The sexiest view of this thing is top down. It kind of reminds me of Star Trek's USS Enterprise. But it being pretty to look at ain't saving my life. However, it does have something going for it functionally. It's quiet. Even with the suppressor, guns can be pretty loud, and during an end-of-world scenario, stealth is just as important, if not more important, than brute strength or firepower. However, in the case of zombies, they're drawn to noise. So if I'm dealing with that type of scenario, the silence of the bow is gonna be a benefit. The crossbow is probably the closest thing to an unlimited supply of projectiles as you can come to. Sure, I could lose an arrow, damage it beyond repair, but if I'm careful, I can keep shooting over and over and over again. I can practice as much as I want without having to worry about a dwindling supply. Like a handgun, the Raven crossbow is really light. So if I had to hump this thing for a long period of time, I don't really foresee myself getting overwhelmingly tired. It's also pretty damn accurate out to 100 yards, and I can practically kill just about anything with it if I needed to from a protection and hunting standpoint. At the end of the day, there are more strengths than there are weaknesses going with the crossbow. From a hunting perspective, it's super practical. The stealth aspect alone is something you just can't achieve with a rifle, even while suppressed. But in post-apocalyptic settings, Daryl can run around and look as cool as he wants with a crossbow, and he looks cool as hell. But I'm not as confident with the platform as he is. He's obviously been hunting for decades with one, and his skills show it. However, if I was stranded on a desert island with no resources except for what was on the island, the crossbow makes an excellent case for itself. It's a bit creepy how fun this thing is to shoot. There's like a childlike pleasure that overwhelms me every time I shoot it. I'm clearly a gun guy, but damn it, I really enjoy shooting this crossbow. It's so similar yet so different than what I'm used to that it feels like I'm being exposed to a whole new world of shooting. I still think Daryl running around the zombie apocalypse on one is questionable. But after using the crossbow, if I had to choose between Rick's Colt Python and this crossbow, I don't think my decision would be as easy as it once was. Just a reminder, guys, this segment is available in the full episode of Noir. Don't miss out on any of the action.
Before you go, I want to tell you about the new online store, shop MrColionNoir.com. Here you can grab your favorite pieces from the Pew Pew Life, Amosexual, and the new Colion Noir line. You guys have been asking for the CN logo hats for a while now, and now they're here. I'm also really excited about the line of tumblers and water bottles that I've added to the store as well. Now you can show your pride for the lifestyle we all love and stay hydrated all at the same time. So click the first link in the description box and grab your gear today. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button.